Oh, never mind.
What's going on, Point Park fans? My name is Alex Sears, aka Nighthawk, and I'm here with the lovely
Lynette Levine.
And today, we are here to give you Valorant. It's not going to be happening on Wednesday, but it's going to happen to you on Thursday. Unfortunately, they rescheduled, so we are going to be playing Thursday for Valorant. Today's matchup is against West Virginia Wesleyan College, who is from West Virginia, I believe.
It's in the name.
Absolutely. Point Park is 2-1. Now, you are probably wondering why they are 2-1. Well, we had information that Butler University has actually dropped out of the division and has given them a free win, forfeiting everything, so all the teams in the division have now a free win. So Point Park and West Virginia Wesleyan are both 2-1 this season, tying them for third in the East 3 division. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, really interesting just out of nowhere, but we'll take the free win.
Absolutely. Point Park played Central Michigan last week. They ended up winning a 2-0, both overtime wins. Congratulations to the Point Park University team getting a win since last spring. And West Virginia Wesleyan College ended up losing last week 2-0 against Florida International. Florida International being the #1 team in the division.
Last week was such close games, both of them being overtime, but Point Park really they dragged it out and won in the end. Was really cool to see. But yeah, we'll be getting into the lineups here. For Point Park, we've got Creep, who's one of the OGs of the team, Clark, To the Moon and Back, who's Mona, who is going to be coaching this game, I believe, then Daystar, Princess Ari, Cursed, and Muzzled Yeti.
And it looks like the coach would be To the Moon and Back, a.k.a. Mona. So, and then we have the WVWU team, Tuckman 321, Spiral Drips, Otaya, Gamer Gus, Opapi, and subs like Isaiah, Mizzled, Riley 339, and Alita. Coach being Coach Squid Sevens. We move on to your Point Park players, and it looks like the first map is going to be on Haven.
Yep, we are going to be starting off on Haven here. The other maps, I believe, are Fracture and Split in that order. But yeah, I'm really excited to see a good Haven game here as we are getting into the draft.
And I wonder if we could talk about the players real quick. Can we just move back to the facility cam where we can see our gorgeous players as they are interacting with the team and interacting with themselves. They looks like they are all going to be ready and readied up. You see the picks that they are going to be playing. First and foremost, let's get to the star player himself with 105 kills, 34 assists, and a 1.38 KD. Most knownly to play Sova, Astra, and Dret, Jaimin 2, Mr. Creep himself. What a performance it was last week, where it was him getting 34 kills and 38 kills in both games against Central Michigan, almost breaking the record for most kills in a game. Absolute stardom of a matchup. I believe that he's going to do a well of a job here against West Virginia Wesleyan. Great performance for him. He did everything that he can, especially considering that he was playing controller most of those rounds. And then we move on to Clark. Clark, who's 75 kills and 90 assists and a .83 KD. Clark is known to play duelist/entry and is most commonly picking Jet or Raze. He is the top Ascendant 1 player. It looks like we're going to go into the game real quick, so we'll talk about the players later down the line as the matches unfold.
But yeah, getting into round 1 here, let's take a quick look at the team comps. Both teams bringing out Cypher, but everything else being drastically different between them. We are seeing the Astra Breach picks, 4-Point Park, two really strong characters on this map.
And I do believe Astra's being played by, yes, you got it, Creep. Then we have Jet, who is being played by Clark. Clark falls to Spiral.
And Muzzled Yeti gets taken out by the Clove. Two quick picks for WWVC. And then they take out Daystar as they're trying to leave the site. And then Creep just caught in the spawn on the rotate. This should be a free cleanup for WVW.
That is unfortunate, and Ari Cass being the last one. Speaking of Ari Cass, having a great game themselves, having a great game last week, they ended up having 96 kills, 28 assists, and a .123 KD. Ari is known to play Flex / Smokes and is more commonly playing Omen or Clove, but has reverted to a Sentinel role, so now plays more Cypher and Killjoy.
They do find one and get the Sheriff, but get caught off guard by the flank from the Jet, and that is going to be round 1 to the defending team, just picking apart Point Park on that initial push.
That is unfortunate for Ari. Ari could not do really anything, but great pick to pretty much... I mean, they're stuck in pistol round here. This is unfortunate, but we move on. We see what has happened. Unfortunately, Muzzled Yeti and Daystar were to fall really quick. Speaking of Muzzled Yeti and Daystar, 51 kills, 30 assists, and a .61 KD. Daystar is known to play initiator / intel, plays more of a Gecko, Sova, Breach combination, and is gold 1. He is definitely one of the key parts of the team. And if we look here, they're going to be pushing B immediately.
Clark dashes in but gets stunned, but able to get one well stunned. Yeti taking out the trade onto the Cypher, but a double kill with the Stinger for Opapi. And it's a pretty even game state right now. 2v2, Creep gets one, but Clark goes down, and now it's 2v1 in favor of WVWC. Just Creep on the Asterisk. They do pick up, I believe it was a Ghost, and they have the Marshall.
Oh, the Marshall in Creep's hands. We already know what he can do with a sniper. He pushes up slowly, knowing that the spike is in sight. But does he know to the left there is a hidden Clove? Clove has just been kind of camping in B site by themselves. Creep has to make a move. He's only got 43 seconds. So
the stars do come down. He does have util, 2 stars and both the stun and pull. But yeah, slowly scaling up, trying to isolate the fights, and they get a nice headshot on Jet, but they accidentally go into Astral Form in the open, barely not able to clutch out the win.
That's unfortunate for Creep. Great pick, though. Was able to get the Jet, but this now being their buy round, considering WVWC is also now on their bonus.
They did do a great job of stopping them from getting much value on the bonus, though. The buy round, I guess, as they took down everybody except for that Clove. And just such a close round there. And we do see the entirety of Point Park electing to buy Vandals this round.
Absolutely a great idea to buy Vandals here. Speaking of Vandals, I've noticed that their Reyna being Muzzled Yeti. Muzzled Yeti this is his first season. He's a rookie this season.
So is Daystar, though, at least this year.
This year, he's a rookie this year, but this isn't the first semester we've seen him play. Oh, wait a minute. Gamer Gus is in a little bit of trouble. There was a pick along the lines. Oh.
And stuns come out from both sides, but the aftershock from Reed should be a 3 kill, and they get run down. Spiral does take out Yeti, and the flank from Opapi catches Daystar. It's a 3v3. And guns have been secured, so both teams do have Vandals now.
But unfortunately for WVWC, I don't think they know that they have rotated. Point Park has rotated over to A, and now, oh, here comes the Jet. The Jet being up top. Astra has smoked it off.
She does have, I believe it is an Outlaw there, and that is a very powerful weapon, but are they able to get any value into the stronger weapons of Point Park right now? We see Ari just hiding in the smoke, and creeps up behind Opapi, catches them on the flank. Clark takes out Spiral. Should be around for Point Park. They spray at Otia, taking them down to 44 health.
Otia is extremely low. Doesn't know where the Cypher is. The Cypher is definitely below them. Will they get the pick here?
They're pushing up. They see Creep, but get taken down. A nice round for Point Park. They were up weapons. They did lose 2, which is unfortunate, but overall, a solid round.
Beautiful buy round for Point Park. They take this to a 2-1 lead for WVWC. But speaking of leads, Muzzled Yeti, 40. Let's talk about him. 67 kills, 23 assists, and a .82 KD. He usually plays as Reyna. Reyna is his beloved. For some reason, he has played only Reyna since we've seen him play, and he's been solid. So I'm extremely excited to see what he does with Reyna today.
He has been solid on the Reyna pick, though personally, I would like to see him play at least a slightly more team-oriented character, maybe even like an ISO who can provide a little bit of utility.
Absolutely. I'd love to see a little bit more of an expression when it comes to playing more duelists, just like how Clark has played more of Jett, Raze. He's got the back-to-back entry fraggers. He knows what he needs to do.
And Clark dashes on, and they're now holding a crossfire on site. The stun comes out, but they get caught by the crossfire, and it's a double kill for Clark as Yeti does go down.
Beautiful double kill from Clark. Double Clark, yeah, you know what I mean?
And then he takes down Isaiah for the 3K. Clark popping off here.
Clark with a 4K. Does he get the ace?
He's gonna go for it. Let him ace. Let the man get his ace.
Let Jett get the ace. Clark is 4 kills in. Oh, he knows exactly where he is. Clark gonna go for it.
He's running. Cypher appears to be trying to save, but Clark's just sending it. He sees him, takes the fight. Oh, and he goes down, not able to get the ace.
That is unfortunate. And Creep is creeping up.
Oh, and he does go down. Those deaths were completely unnecessary as the Cypher already decided to save. It's unfortunate, but they do secure the round and should have enough money to still buy this one.
Beautiful 4K from Clark, absolutely expressing his gratitude and his Ascendant 1 mindset, knowing that he is higher rank than most of the players here in Point Park and most of the players that he's probably playing against today. Beautiful mindset that he has here going down the line. He is 7-3. Beautiful start for Clark and their entry fragger.
They do look to be gearing up for a bit of a normal default here, but the spike is on C-site. The clone comes up from Yoru, gets spotted, and he swings it and gets taken out instantly by Clark. That's a nice early pick for Point Park. They do get spotted. They force Jett to back off. But the smokes come out. Point Park does seem to be maybe rotating.
Otia and Gamer Gus both. Oh, Gamer Gus is in garage. Do they know? No, it doesn't look like they do know. Gamer Gus is sitting down in garage. They might be full pushing C here, knowing that Jett is on site with that sniper. Jett peeks out a little bit, trying to see if they're still there. Might be rotating. Hold on, wait a minute. Backs up a little bit, noting I think they still hear them. No, Jett's going to rotate. They're going to slowly push into C.
I think they heard Ari on the sewers, maybe. I think that might be why they rotate. The Astra ult does come out, and Point Park is just going to take a free site here.
Beautiful Astra ult by Creep. Absolutely blocking off garage. They have no idea what they're going up against here.
The Skydog might come out here, but they only have a Frenzy. Not much to work with here. The dog comes out, does spot, I believe it was Daystar. The stun comes out, gets turned. Daystar whiffs, gets taken out, but Yeti does get the trade. A nice headshot from the Jett taking out Yeti, though. And Clark gets sprayed through the wall.
And now it is down to Cypher and Creep. Ari on the flank, though!
Takes out one, jumps up on the box, takes out another. Clove goes down, but revives. Ari does go down. It's a 1v1, but Clove has to defuse. They did manage to get the...
Beautiful stun by Creep. Absolutely amazing flank from Ari Cass. Ari Cass with the flank with Cypher, making a lot of motion in the sewer there, and then just spawning from the backside.
Exactly what they should have been. And the Astra in the post plant. Nothing you can do in a 1v1 against Astra when you have to defuse.
Yes, absolutely. Speaking of Haven, they are playing Haven at the very moment, and fun little statistic, Haven is actually their most picked map, 18% pick rate with a 38% win rate.
Worth noting here, Clark using the knives and bought a Judge. Looks like they're going to be trying to take some close range fights here, maybe steal an early gun. The Yoru clone comes out, but they saw it spawn, and I don't know if Clark made any noise. Yoru might be dead here.
Yoru might not know.
They walk up, oh my god, and they get knifed!
What a troll!
The disrespect sitting right behind him with a Judge. And now Jett is worried. They're alone on site. It looks like the Clove is rotating over. Oh,
what a headshot by Clark!
That was devious. Oh my god.
Clark is going insane insane. He's got 2 kills already in the start of the round, and he still has knives.
Gets spotted, but oh, the stun comes out. They jump, not able to take anyone down though, and it is going to be 2 kills picked up for WVW. It is a 3v3 here, but all members are on site. Daystar in a gunfight goes down, unfortunately.
Daystar was not able to get the kill there that they needed the most. Point Park is going to be rotating over to C. However, the other team is still sticking on A. WVW does not know that they have... Oh, wait.
They know now. They get spotted by the Cypher Trip. What I think they need to do, they need one of these players, preferably Yeti, to push up, take an early fight. That's what you've got to do when you're down numbers. Make plays the other team doesn't expect.
Absolutely. And Opia pushing up as the Clove, smoking it off. Here comes the Sky Ult. The Sky Ult is activated. Sky knows exactly where Creep is. Creep
doesn't hear them jump down, and another kill picked up. Oh, Poppy taking a 3K on that round.
It is 3-3. Point Park and WVW are both tied. This is going to be a great matchup. I can already tell from the start of the rounds. Both teams are locked in. But let's go back to that nice, beautiful knife kill from Clark. Oh my gosh.
Hey, technically there were 2 knife kills. One with a normal one with a jet knife.
Right? That's what I'm saying. The last time I saw Clark do something with the knives that was insane was the ace that me and Caleb witnessed casting together for my first ever casting time in Point Park history. To watch him ace on Icebox, that was the best Clark ace I've ever seen.
And it looks like we're getting a glimpse of that old Clark here. Absolutely dominant so far in this game.
Oh, yeah. I mean, old Clark was never old. He's still here. He's still got that mindset. Hey, I'm Jet. I'm a be a... Oh, Gamer Gus, though, catches Ari off guard. That's a beautiful headshot from Gamer Gus. And the Cypher falls immediately.
Point Park is on a low buy here. They are, it seems like, stacked in the sewers. At least 2 of them are. They are down weapons, so they're looking to take a 2v1, try and get at least a gun into their hands, but they're down numbers, which is going to make it significantly harder.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Point Park knows what they want to do here. They're sitting in the sewers.
The rest of the team is slowly rotating over. It looks like they are swapping the members of on A leaving where the others came over to take up their positions.
Yes, that was a smart play to swap out. Maybe they don't know that they actually just rotated there.
I think they're trying to maybe sell a fake here. Clark steps up. Oh, but the timing is awful. That's that classic Valorant timing.
That's unfortunate. Oh, Jet knows. Jet sees Creep.
Oh, and those were insane shots, getting a quick double kill. And that is going to be spiked down. It's going to be Yeti in a 1v5 with a classic, not able to do anything as Otia just runs them down.
Otia with a triple kill, and it's now 4-3 WVW. Westland, West Virginia Westland and Virginia Westland are both teams that we have seen a lot of in Point Park history. Both Westland schools from Virginia and then from West Virginia. We've seen a lot of them. We've seen a lot of what they could do, and they're kind of a lot more associated with like NACE. Like they're like on the same track as we are. I mean, if you saw back a couple weeks ago, Virginia Westland played our Rocket League team, and well, the Rocket League team ended up losing there.
Looks like Point Park is getting really aggressive here. All 5 stacked on A. They run down Otia, get a quick pick. Isaiah spots them in sewers, but just Clark on site already. Another kill for them. They know Clove is in the smoke from the looks of it. They're holding it. They elect to back off as the rest of the team comes in. The flash comes up. Yeti saves Clark. Clark jumps up, not able to get out, though. Gets taken down. A nice double for Gamer Gus. But it's just him. He flashes them, but gets flashed in return and gets gunned down by Creep.
Dude, that was such a perfect timing breach ult. Like, or not breach ult, but breach stun, because he stunned him at the same time.
He stunned as the sky flash went off, so they were both just sitting there staring at each other.
Daystar's perfect timing was just insane.
Yeah, and it is still a even game, 4-4 right now. These teams are neck and neck at the moment.
Neck and neck until someone breaks the neck, you know what I mean? But yeah,
That's one way to put it. But
yeah.
look at this. Both teams have someone just dominant right now with each team having one person with 11 kills. I believe it was Poppy for West Virginia. Well, it's Clark on Point Park.
Clark has been very well done on Haven. This is his map he feels the most comfortable with, and Icebox. But Icebox is no longer in the comp category.
Point Park going for the same strat here. 5 men on A site, but the quick rotates from West Virginia this time, and it's a massacre for both sides. But West Virginia comes out on top, leaving Ari in a 1v3. She's spotted down in the back. There's no way she should be able to get out of here, and Gamer Gus cleans it up.
Ari with a nice double kill, but was not able to finish anything else.
It seems like West Virginia adapted really well from the last round. Last round, they heard the 5-man A hit, but weren't rotating fast enough. This time, they heard them instant rotates, caught them before they were ready.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate for Point Park. They are down 5-4, but they still can come back. I mean, it's anyone's game. It looks like they're going to be buying here, except for Muscle Yeti. He does not have the gun ready for this. He is going to be playing a Sheriff, though.
And it looks like Point Park has 4 members towards the A side, with 1 with Spike on C. They might be trying to sell a fake here, if I had to guess. They go for the orb, but get sprayed through. 45 health on Clark.
Clark is definitely low health here. They don't have the heals just like how WVW has with the Sky.
But a lot of YouTube does come out. They do sell the fake, but Cypher is still on C side. And we do see Yoru. They know it's coming. They rotate. In Spiral with a nice double kill.
The Spiral with a double kill to secure C. And they have Spike now. But,
Clark spotted by the trip. That is unfortunate. The flash comes out. And oh my god, Point Park is getting picked apart this round.
yeah, that is unfortunate. And being last again. Aricast, though, gets a nice little pick on Isaiah, who pushed up there.
But the flank is coming. I don't see a future where Ari wins this. They get caught by Gamer Gus on the flank.
And it's now 6-4 WVW. This might be the turning point where the neck breaks. You know what I mean? They're not longer neck to neck. They're now, you know,
a little bit of a lead is forming here. But remember, it did start out down 2 for Point Park. Still potential here. And if they can keep this up on the next half, I think this is still anyone's game.
Absolutely. 11 kills for Clark. Hasn't moved since 2 rounds ago. 14 kills for Opia. Or Poppy, as you should say it. I think that's...
Yeah, but Point Park on a low by this round. Bit rough. And we do see Ocha buying an op here, but they do get spotted as Point Park runs. They do not want to push C long into an op. Isaiah creeps up, but I don't think he expects all 3 members. Oh, but he's able to get one and TP out unpunished.
Beautiful, beautiful move by Yoru there to TP out and then get the kill on Muzzled Yeti. Oh, and it looks like they're going to be rotating to A. There is a flank.
The breach ult does come out, though, to stall, try and take site, but it only hits 1, and they push into 3 players. And it's an absolute firing squad. Clark gets 1 with the knives. Daystar gets 1, but it's Daystar 1v3, and he's been revealed, and he's caught from behind by Gamer Gus. It feels like this guy is always on that flank.
7-4 now for WV Wesleyan. They are ahead by 3. This is the last match, last round, until the swap for attackers and defenders. So let's see what attack round we'll see from Point Park. Will it be a nice round to end it off with a 7-5, or will we see WVWC taking a nice 4-round lead and being 5 rounds left to win it all, or win game 1?
Yeah, but looks like Point Park heading back to that default. It seems like them stacking a site only really worked the one time. West Virginia adapting so quickly. They push up into Garage, but they get blinded and caught by the Cypher trip. So they do know. They try and spray through the wall, but nobody's found by anything yet. The Skydog does come out, clearing the rest of Garage. But Clark is on site. They aggressively push on to B.
and B is basically by themselves. All 4 members of Point.
Oh, it's so much utility coming out, but Clark picking up a clean double kill before getting taken out by Spiral. Numbers 4 Point Park. Let's see if they can do it. There is a Clove on the flank, but the rest of the team is located together. Ari flanks, takes out one, takes out another. That was a nice set of headshots. And then the Cypher ult, they know exactly where Opoppy is. This should be 3 unless they choke this.
Ari Cash could go for a triple kill here. He is on the flank, or she is on the flank. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh my god! And they just guns blazing. Creep pulls out the classic. Remember, switching to your secondary is always faster than reloading.
That is a beautiful ult there from Ari to find out where Opia is, and a flank. Ari is on fire at the moment.
Yeah, it seems like Clark struggling a bit more now, as it seems like maybe West Virginia's adapting to his playstyle. But Ari picking up the difference right now, keeping this game really close. And we are going to see Point Park defending now. Let's see if they can make something happen. It looks like they are leaving and nobody on site.
What am I watching?
Gamer Gus having a bit of fun before the round starts.
Bit of an aneurysm, I think. I'm not sure what he was trying to achieve there, but
it looks funny. They don't have to achieve anything.
Yeah, you're right. It looks like they are going to be full pushing C.
It looks like they have the read because Ari is alone on C site. All 5 members just storming up, and Ari gets gunned down, but Creep gets the trade before getting traded out themselves. Numbers in favor of West Virginia. Daystar forced to back up due to the Clove smoke. There is Clark on the flank.
Clark is on the flank. I don't know if they know. Otia might know.
They definitely heard him. He did run for a second there. Oh! Oh, and they both whiff, but lots of damage coming out. What is this round? Why is everybody whiffing?
Everyone whiffing that round, but it does go to WVW. They are now 8 rounds in. They have 8 wins, 5 for Point Park. They are 3 ahead, and they need 5 more to win it all.
Yeah, and they should have a 3 win on this round as they are on a bye round. It looks like 2 of them are electing to buy rifles, but no Vandals just yet.
Does look like a Muzzled Yeti is actually going to be buying a Stinger. Interesting.
Not quite a hero rifle, but a hero SMG. You can make a lot happen with a Stinger. It's one of my favorite guns in the game. We'll see what they can do. 5 people stacked. It seems like WV is just loving this 5-man, but they're spotted by the stun. Yeti pushes up, gets 1. Is he able to get out?
What is this? What is this play in sewer that I'm witnessing?
Oh, and Daystar catches Spiral looking towards sewers. Point Park does have numbers. Isaiah takes out Creep, but is very weak on 20 health. Oh, Yeti! Oh my god! I don't even know how he got there. Clark picks off 1, and Yeti with the 3K to put the round away.
Muzzled Yeti with a 3K. He said, hold on, let me pop out the Stinger real quick. Let me show him what's going on. And pops out of nowhere. I don't know how he got there, but he did.
I didn't even see him. He just appeared behind them.
He was just like, I'm here, guys. What's going on?
You expect that from a Yoru or an Omen, but Reyna somehow just disappearing. I know they have that fade, but they didn't have any chances to use it there. I don't know where they came from.
Beautiful 3K by the Muzzled Yeti. Muzzled Yeti is locked in.
Yeah, and it looks like the entirety of Point Park is pretty even, and then you've got Daystar bringing up the rear with 2 kills.
Daystar needs to lock in right here. But it is 8-6. Wesleyan is on their bye round, I think. No.
And it looks like they're 5-stacking yet another site. All of them storming up. Creep with a nice pick. Daystar pushing up with the distraction. And they pick 2 kills. Ari takes out 1. But Creep does go down. But it seems like Daystar knows. Takes out Spiral, and it's just Otia in a 1v3. Gets spotted. Whiffs, and Daystar with a 3K. He heard us.
He heard us. He said, I'm going to lock in. Hold on, guys. Daystar locks in with a nice 3K. Nice 3K from Breach. Yeah, I see you, Daystar. I see you, Daystar.
But that was such a well-played round there. They hold a crossfire, and then they kept alternating in and out.
It is now a 7-8. Point Park is down by 1 now. It is a comeback time. It's
oh my god, and Clark is breaking out the operator. Let's see what happens here.
Not the op.
And he has the read on A site where the entirety of WV is.
Oh, one op kill would just... Oh, no. I've seen Clark do this before. He got like 3 kills every round that he just sits here with this operator.
It did look like he got a leg shot there, though, as Clove did have to leave and heal up. It seems like they're trying to fake a rotate to B now, but keep Spike on this site. Daystar spotted by the Skydog, but stops himself from being pushed on by using the Aftershock. Creep and Otia right next to each other, but I don't think they know.
Opia and Gamer Gus are both blinded here.
And it looks like they are electing to back off, as they do have B site. But Creep in a sneaky position. He should have a 3 kill here. Takes out one. Is he able to get the other? No, goes down, but that is worth it. That's a lot of time wasted. Oh, and Clark sees a sliver of Otia. The jet diff is crazy.
Yo, the jet diff do be crazy. Point Park's got numbers. Here we go. Muzzle Yeti.
Nice one tap onto O'Poppy. Isaiah does take out Ari, but the flash comes out and they storm onto site. Clark runs Isaiah down with a shorty.
Oh, here we go. Spiral by himself. 1v1. Here comes Clark. Here comes Clark.
Okay.
Clark with a 3K. Beautiful round from Clark. He is locked in. Don't play with my mans.
Yeah, that was so well played. And he picks the op back up from the looks of it. And did you see that shorty kill there? I don't remember who it was. I think it was... I can't remember who it was, but they ran down Yoru with a shorty on site.
Dude, this round is so trolly. 8-8. Point Park has tied this. It is a Point Park situation. Don't let them come back, because they're going to blow you out of the water.
And we do see that was West Virginia's bye round, so they are they are saving here, running into a team of 4 rifles and an op.
I say they're like college students. They're broke.
I mean, they are college students. It looks like they do spot Jet with the op, but Jet is electing to hold here.
Yoru with the ult. Yoru ult popped.
They do spot Daystar. Daystar in a bit of a rough spot. Does try and stall, but gets taken out by Isaiah. Not much you can really do against Yoru. With the shorty, takes out Gus, but gets taken out. And it's 3 for Isaiah. Isaiah playing this round really well.
It is 2 to 4 people, though. There's a couple of them very low health.
Poppy did secure Clark's operator, though. And they all have guns now. Or at least they should. So, weapons advantage no longer in Point Park's favor.
I don't know if they know Ari's in heaven.
But nobody is in an angle to be spotted from heaven at the moment. At least not without making some noise. But Ari able to get the drop on Spiral. Gets a pick. Yeti slowly creeping up. They are in Reyna ult. Ari gets taken out. Oh, and it's a 4K for Isaiah. He did so well that round.
Yeah, I mean, that Yoru ult was very impressive. I mean, you had Daystar, one of the weaker members of Point Park, sitting on A site by himself. That's just unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't think it would have mattered who it was. There's not much you can do alone on site with ultimates coming in, as there were 2 coming out of sewers and Yoru jumping out of ult with a shotgun right behind him.
Yeah, and it looks like we're going to see a little bit of a buy-ish round. Aricast doesn't have the money to buy, so full buy for, of course,
Daystar, Yeti, and Clark. Creep with the Marshall on A instead of the op like last round.
Well, I think it was a switch between Clark and Creep. Creep is now the one with the sniper.
It looks like Point Park slowly scaling up. Yeti baiting Creep. They spot one in a nice headshot. And Yeti gets Gamergus, and they should be out here, but that is Spike down in the open.
Yeah, they have Spike. That Spike is right there. Hold on a second. I think they're going to catch them off guard. Clark is near the window.
That was beautifully played. Only one had shown, so they thought they could run down the sniper.
Oh no, Clark might catch this off guard. Clark's gonna catch him off guard!
Oh, able to take out one, but they get the Cypher really weak. Daystar does go down. Beep wins the Marshall duel, taking out Spiral, and it is just O'Poppy in a 1v3. And Point Park knows exactly where he is.
He grabs Spike. O'Poppy is going to move around near the window. Muzzled Yeti Oh my gosh, if it wasn't for Bobby not having... Oh, Ari cast on the flank, though.
Do they get them?
30 seconds left.
They should have a 3 kill.
No.
And Yeti just takes them down. It seems like Ari was playing it safe. They don't want to risk running in and dying alone.
Hey, using creep as bait is, I mean, I guess Muzzled Yeti is just
It
like...
works
I
so
guess
well.
let it work out. Let it work out.
They played that so well because they only saw the person with the Marshall. They thought they could just run down this Reyna as she dismisses, only to run... not the Reyna. They thought they could run down the Astra, only for Reyna to get a nice pick and dismiss out safely.
It is now 9-9. 20 kills for Clark. He has made the 20 bomb.
And Point Park is on a full buy, whereas not everyone on West Virginia can buy. It seems only 1 or 2 members did. But they are 5-stacking C site, which is the weaker site, but Ari spams Isaiah through the smoke. And they do have ultimate if they want to use it.
Yeah, Isaiah is down. Clark with the... Oh, but Otea has that ult. Cypher uses the ult now.
They know where they are, but West Virginia not giving them any usable information as they just sit in their spawn to wait out the Cypher ult. Pretty smart play there.
Yeah, it looks like Daystar's trying to get a pick here on Opoppy. That would be smart. Gamer Gus is very pushed up. Hold on. Hits Daystar for a little bit. Clark knows. Clark knows. Clark backing off a little bit. Oh, here
The
comes the
Skydog comes out. Does it spot anyone? They missed Clark.
Oh, Clark is just going to be able to get a few picks here.
Oh, wait. But he doesn't get anyone. And Gamer Gus does get one. Daystar does get a trade. Creep takes out Otia.
Spike is on site.
That was really well played by Point Park. And then we do see Yeti on the flank. Flanking Reyna. The one thing you don't want to see in rank. Takes out Opoppy.
Takes out Spiral. Nice.
And Point Park in such a strong spot right now. They're up in economy. And I think that might have...
taken the lead.
Yeah. What is the score right now?
10-9. Point Park. Point Park is up in the lead. Point Park has come up from the waters. They are reaching in to grasp the gold.
And we do see Clark back on the operator. Looks like they're going to be opping B site, whereas Point Park has 3 members located on towards A.
No, it looks like 2 members on B.
Yeah, but I said towards A.
Oh, yeah.
But it looks like West Virginia going back to the 5-man rush. All of them storming up A main. Yeti gets one, not able to dismiss out, but it is a trade, and they know exactly where West Virginia is now. And the utility coming out by Daystar to stall. Daystar and Gamer spot each other. 2 kills for West Virginia picked up. Gamer Gus taking out Daystar, and the Otia taking out, I believe it was Clark, and securing that off. Ari pops out, able to take out Gamer Gus. And then you do have Creep in heaven, but they are aware of it. All 3 members of West Virginia playing together under sight.
I don't know if they know. They're all under sight.
Oh, it seems Creep does know. It looks like they might smoke here to drop down safely. They get one. Oh, but they do immediately revive themselves. Ari pushed up and not able to do anything there.
It is 10-10. Tie game. Coming down to the wire. I mean...
very close game. With that, West Virginia is going to be getting back on even footing with Point Park. This has been such an even matchup here.
20 kills for Opoppy now. 20 kills for Clark. 16 for Gamer Gus. 16 for Spiral.
And then you've got both Yeti and Creep with 15.
Muzzled Yeti has popped off this round.
Yeah, he's had a few actually just absolutely insane rounds there.
Yeah, WV looks like they're going to full stack C.
Bit of a risky play. Oh, but they do Yoru ult onto site. This could be bad for Ari. I don't think she has much choice but to just back up.
Maybe play for...
Yoru is trying to just run her down, though. Oh, and they take out Ari. That is such good usage of the Yoru ult for a quick
But Clark on the
kill.
flank. Clark is on the flank.
And Creep pushed up, able to take out Gus. Yeti gets taken out, and so does Daystar, though, with a double kill. Every round this Yoru has popped, popped ult, he's taken out 3.
It is just Creep.
And Isaiah with the 4K. I feel like this Yoru, every time he pops that ult, he's at least a 3K.
He's insane with the Yoru. You gotta lock him down. Definitely notice that he has ult and be like, hey, you know, we gotta relax here. You know, but it's okay. It is 11-10. W has the lead now. The back and forth between leads is going insane. It looks like we are going to go on a timeout. Looks like Point Park timeout. So,
I think a big thing there, they can't play alone when Yoru has ultimate. Because if you're alone, he's just going to run up, drop a flash, and pop out of ult and take you down.
Yeah, I in my opinion, you got to have 2 people on site wherever they're pushing between the Yoru. It seems like they're always having bad timing, though, because they always seem to have 1 person on site, especially with Breach and Cypher.
Yeah, I feel like they're just having a bit of trouble. I don't think they're really equipped right now to handle West Virginia just 5-stacking a site. They're expecting them to play more typical and default.
Yeah, I think they're also expecting maybe of a split push, but you gotta be reacting. We gotta react to the 5-man push. If they're 5-man pushing, call that out. Be like, hey man, they're pushing this site. We gotta get over here. So, and then you gotta rotate quick.
Yeah, but we should be getting back into the game here. A 1-round lead for West Virginia, but this is still anyone's game. If any team, I feel like if Point Park loses this round, it might be game, as they cannot afford to buy next.
Yeah, so, but the full buy, oh, wait a minute. Hold on, Creep with the sniper.
Takes out one, is he able to go? Oh! And Creep goes huge with 2 incredible headshots. Can he go for a 3rd? Oh, he body shots the Clove. And Isaiah does take out Daystar. It is an even match, but Yeti takes out 1, gets spotted. Still even, though.
Clark's on the flank.
Both members of Point Park are flanking together. And from the looks of it, West Virginia has no info. I think Clark just needs to wait. They don't have an actual gun right now. But yeah, Ari creeping up, gets spotted by Gamagus, which is Creep's clue, but they get, Clark gets gunned down. Ari in a 2v1, not able to get it. They did do pretty well there despite the lower guns, but they couldn't really afford that round. It's match point in West Virginia's favor now.
12-10, does look like Point Park is on the struggle here.
This is still winnable, but they do have to win 2 rounds in a row to drag it to overtime.
Oh, they're force buying.
They have no choice. But yeah, they're full buying here. If they win this round, they can bring it to OT. But they have to win 2 in a row. They can't afford to give up anything now.
Yeah, they have to go flawless here. They have to understand there is only the Sky ult.
And Point Park does have Reyna and Astro ult, but those aren't as useful on defense as they are on attack.
Isaiah is pushing up B slowly. Gamer Gus.
Oh, but Clark taking an off angle. I don't know if he got spotted by the Skydog. The Sky ult is popped, but Clark able to take them out and dash out safely. Isaiah did find 1 on to Creep though. Oh. And now is alone on site. Spots both of them. Gets taken out by Ari. Numbers for Point Park. Seems like the rest of the team is electing to just rotate, but Point Park is matching it perfectly, as every step West Virginia's taken has been equally matched by Point Park. They look to be planting on the C site. Point Park slowly rotating over, though. They have 2 in garage. This is such a close round, though.
Yeah, they have to push quick to get this down. They have the numbers. Here we go. This might be for it all.
Ari making noise. They know she's coming, but do they know there's one behind him? Oh, Poppy takes out Clark. Otia gonna take it out, and Muzzled Yeti takes out 1. Oh, Poppy takes out another.
Yeah!
Here's the round.
Great round from Ari Cash, the Cypher, knowing what's up. Beautiful round from Ari Cass.
Now the question is, can they do it one more time to bring them to an overtime? This is so intense.
This is extremely intense. I feel like I've seen a lot of Ari, Muzzled Yeti, and Clark today.
It feels like the 3 of them are just playing so well. The rest of the team isn't doing bad, but those 3 have been absolutely dominant. But also, Creep feels like less obvious about it. They've been doing good every round. They've been so consistent.
I would say Creep has 13 assists. That's insane.
13 assists and 18 kills, second on the team. Oh, but the Yo-Yo is coming out, and it looks like West Virginia is just storming onto site. They want to end it here.
Oh, but there is multiple people here.
But Yeti, not Yeti, Daystar does get taken out yet again. Ari does get Oki though, leaving it even. Point Park does have ultimates. If they can find a body, they can safe out. No, they can't. Oh, Poppy sprays Ari through a wall on flank.
Here comes Jet. Jet has the ult.
But Poppy is holding the angle. They spot each other. The question is, can Clark win the gunfight? No, they can't. They get taken out. A rough spot to be in 4 Point Park. The Astra ult comes out, but I don't know if it's going to make that much of a difference here. They have to find picks now.
You got to pop that ult. You got to pop it all.
Oh, and Yeti finds one, but Creep... Oh, and they end with a 4K 4-0 Poppy. Such a close game.
Such a close game. 11-13. Great round for Muzzle Yeti. I think popping that ult might have been a better idea there, but it is okay. They end up losing on Haven the first map, but that is not their map of choice. They've chosen Fracture, so this is going to be their idea of... You know, a loss, it's fine. This is WV Westland's map. They move on to their map, which being Fracture. You know, they're still in this game.
And looking at how close that was, I feel like it's still anyone's game, especially with how close that was on the other team's map pick. And the entirety of Point Park has been playing so well together. Daystar falling a bit behind in kills, but the rest of the team was absolutely performing incredibly.
And, man, I'd like to check some of these replays out. Like, there was multiple replays where, like, there was a lot of replays that happened during that game. I mean...
There were so many 4Ks, it felt like.
There was so many 4Ks. There was a lot of things that happened during that game. I mean, a wow factor. There was so much stuff that happened. So, it looks like we are going to actually take a break here. Not the replay system. Replay system is a little down, so it's okay. We're gonna move on to a break. Talk to the guys in the back and see what they're going to bring out here for Fracture. We'll see you guys for round 2 in about 5 minutes. What's going on, esports fans? My name is Nighthawk, aka Alex Sears, and this is
Lynette back again for round 2.
that round, last round. What didn't go well for Point Park, Virginia Wesleyan, or West Virginia Wesleyan, ended up getting the 1-0 series, but we have game 2 for you folks, and it's on Fracture. Fracture, we saw them play on Central Michigan, and they won in overtime, so that was pretty cool.
In that first game, nearly went to overtime. Such a close game. Both teams had quite a few really good moments.
Yeah, and speaking of good moments, we got the replay system back up, so we get to see the replays in about 20 seconds. Let's talk about the teams, though. Oh, Poppy did really well. And the Yoru. I don't remember who was using the Yoru.
It was Isaiah on the Yoru, I believe. Absolutely incredible job just pushing in with that ultimate every single time.
And Muzzle Yeti, look at this flank. Look at this absolute amazing flank. Getting a Poppy out and then getting Spiral. Beautiful flank by our boy Muzzle Yeti. And then the Isaiah ult. This ult was just insane.
It feels like every single time he popped the ultimate, he got so much value from it. And then we didn't get it on camera, but he did get 2 other picks there as that other duel was going on. Just popping off in this clutch round. Isaiah put his team on his back in that round.
And then Clark with a nasty off angle to basically kill the Sky there, then being able to flow back. Beautiful off angle. I mean, this round right here, to bring it to 11 and 12, Isaiah couldn't do anything. Ari gets that kill, and then it's just, from here on out, it's pretty much game over for WVU as Ari pushes in, gets that kill, and then Poppy just sits in the core. Ari gets that kill, and it's just moves on to 10 or 12 to 11, but WVWC
pulling it out right at the end. Final score 13-11. So close.
So close.
And it was worth noting that is on West Virginia's map pick. We're going to be going to Point Park's map pick here as we're getting into the Fracture game momentarily. Now, Fracture, very unique map with the 2 split sides, and this is Point Park's map pick, so we'll see what they can do on this one.
Absolutely. And you know, you said something about how close that matchup is. You know what else is pretty close? Point Park and Red Bull. Point Park is sponsored by Red Bull, and Red Bull gives you
wings.
There it is. Yes, Point Park is sponsored by Red Bull here down at the Point Park Esports facility. We are the only facility to have Red Bull down here at Point Park. So if you are new incoming students or looking to get a college in and want to join the esports facility or join like an esports program, definitely look into us.
But yeah, getting back into the game here, we are seeing both teams drafting. Looks like they might be going for a Tejo pick, but alternating between either Teo or Chamber, 2 very strong picks on this map. And then Breach, that's just a cornerstone of the Fracture meta.
Breach is the Fracture meta. You see Daystar picking a Breach. He played what was it, Breach last game.
Yep.
Didn't do as well as we hoped, but I'm hoping to see a better round now that it is Breach's map.
I feel like with Daystar, there was so much good utility usage, but not enough just raw kills to go with it.
Yeah.
But we do see Spiral does decide to go with the Tejo pick. This is new character, absolutely incredible in terms of how much value he can provide. And then Isaiah swapping the Yoru out for the other blue duelist, Neon.
Yeah, it does look like they have double fast entries, being Jet and Neon. You need 2 faster entries to pinch if you're going to do a split push.
But it is worth noting, no Sentinel. They're electing for 2 Initiator, 2 Duelist, 1 Controller.
No Sentinel. So that means that their flank watch is going to be a little bit behind.
Yeah, especially considering Point Park has the Killjoy pick. Both teams have 2 duelists, so even on that front, but very different picks. Yeti back on that Reyna as always, and Clark switching out the Jet for a Raze. Raze so strong on this map considering how many tight corners there are.
Yeah, and you know what's interesting? I love the Clove pick. Me, personally, I like the Clove pick, but I think this is Brim's map.
I do think it's Brim's map, but considering last game Opapi match MVP'd on that Clove, I think it's justified here. Isaiah running up gets spotted by Ari, who's anchoring under sight though. Creep trying to slowly walk up. Oh, and they get spotted and taken out by Opapi. That was unfortunate, and Isaiah just ran Ari down.
Yeah, I just saw a really nice thing that WVW has done. They've used the Teo drone and Neon to follow it up because they're about the same speed. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Nice pick from Clark getting Gamer Gus.
Oh, but Isaiah just running through. 3K for Isaiah to start the game.
And I think Point Park now knows what they're up against. WVW is up now 1-0, so they know what they're up against. This team has been impressive since we've seen them last semester. They won 2-0. Could be the same here, but Point Park is putting up a fight.
Yeah, and Isaiah, round 2, going for the Bucky, a Neon staple, and Otia buying a Vandal round 2. Very confident pick. We'll see if it pays off, but that could come back to bite them hard, especially if they don't notice Clark, who's sitting in a corner with the shorty. Oh, he pushes up. The nade comes out. Otia takes a lot of damage, but does get one, and Daystar just run over on site.
Isaiah is pushing up quick. Might be going for a nice little push here. Oh, Muzzle Yeti might know that Isaiah is in the corner with a Bucky.
Do they know Isaiah has the Bucky, though? Because they didn't get a kill with it before. They know now as Isaiah just pops Yeti. Creep on the flank along with Ari. We'll see if they can do something. They do find Isaiah getting a pick, but there is still a Vandal in play for WV. And they just take Creep out as they try and step up to grab the Bucky. Ari 1v4 and just gets run down by the better guns.
I mean, there's nothing that you can do. That Neon looks very impressive.
Yeah, Isaiah off to an insane start. We thought they were good on Yoru, but seems like they are absolutely insane on Neon.
Yeah, and I think knowing that he's insane on Neon and insane on these very fast Erdolus, you got to keep that in mind.
Yeah, they've got to adapt to that. Maybe try and use Killjoy utility to block them off, as they're in such a rough spot.
Yeah, and Isaiah with 5 kills already to start the round. That's insane.
Yeah, Ari seems to be shifting over to B. Point Park seems to have the read, but oh my god, Clark gets taken out immediately with a one-tap from Okia. And Isaiah running through their own Tejo's bombs and destroying Ari. Oh my god.
This Neon is insane.
This Neon is absolutely insane. And Spyro takes out Daystar as he tried to push up, but there were 3 there. It is Creep and Yeti on the flank in a 2v5. We'll see if they can make something happen. Yeti finds one, Creep finds another. That is good picks, but we'll see if they can finish this out. Isaiah pushing up with the Bucky in the tower. Oh, this is bad. Yeti trying to push up, but there's 2 members there. Creep does find a pick onto Gus, though. It's even in numbers, but time is running out quickly.
Oh, Creep finds Isaiah!
And it is a 2v1, but Point Park is out of time. They have to just run back and save. But that was good. They got a lot of weapons out of the hands of WV. Everybody did go down. They were just not quite fast enough.
Yeah, I mean, this Neon is quick. You gotta be focused. You gotta think quick. Hey, this Neon's gonna fully rush every time. You gotta stay alert.
Yeah, this Neon has just been off to an absolutely explosive start so far.
Especially with the Bucky.
Yeah, they need to find a way to shut him down. We do see Yeti and Creep have kept their rifles, but the rest of the team not enough to buy here. We'll see if those 2 can maybe carry this round, but looks like it's a full split on to Point Park's weaker site on... Oh, no, never mind. They go to A and Creep with a nice double kill.
Nice double kill for Creep. Isaiah. Oh, Ote takes out Muzzle Yeti immediately.
I don't think they expected the split, as it was a bit slow, but both teams very split up right now. Daystar loses the duel to Isaiah, not able to do much with the Deagle, but Clark takes out one. Isaiah rushing up into doors. Oh, Poppy does take out Clark. It's a 2v2 here. Creep and Ari. Ari, nice angles and a
Nice!
for Creep.
Creep with the 4K! Let's go! We're back.
That is exactly what they needed there to get. They needed to stop this momentum, to stop WV from just running away with this half. And that's what they need. A nice 4K. That was played perfectly.
Yep, and Clark with an absolute disgusting 4K. He's 8 for 2 this game. He's on fire.
Yeah, a great start. And with that, even ahead of Isaiah. It does look like WV is going for the same split yet again, but Yeti expects it this time, catches Otia off guard, gets traded out by Opapi. Clark storms up doors though. Does seem like WV is ready for it, but can they stop him is the question.
Looks like they're going to go for retake here, as the bomb has been planted already onto that A site. 4v4 situation here, folks.
And we do see Daystar slowly flanking, but he is running into 2 players in Satellite.
Ari Cass also being in mid. Doesn't know. I don't know if they know where the Bucky is. Gamer Gus in the corner. Nice!
Oh, and Ari, nice headshot, taking out Isaiah. And Clark pushes onto site, takes out Gus. That should be a 3 round as both players are in drop. Ari takes out Spiral trying to retake. Clark goes down to the Tejo utility. Opapi takes out Creep. Oh my god. If they clutch this, they are so weak. One shot. Oh my god.
Oh, Poppy, one shot, clutch, 4K, 1-4. WVW is here.
That was insane. There should have been no way that Point Park lost that round. They needed to just play together.
And Point Park is going to call a timeout.
Yeah, I think after that, that's all you really can do. That is such a rough round to lose because they were up so much in the perfect position, and that Clove just ran through them there.
Yeah, that is really unfortunate for Point Park. Ari, unfortunately, wasn't able to finish it off there. The mental is just a little down right now. So they need to build it back up and really try to win this round. So what do?
I think they just need to play a bit more cohesively there. They gave the Clove 1v1s. They tried to stick when they weren't together. And then it was just too late at that point. The Clove, such good aim to go with their mechanics that in a straight 1v1, it feels like Opapi is just winning so dominantly.
Opapi and Isaiah are the top 2 players on their team. You could definitely tell that. Very aggressive players. Isaiah with the running in, Opapi with the 1v1 action. They need to lock it in and seal the deal here.
Yeah, and with that, Point Park not able to buy. We see Ari and Creep buying hero rifles, but they are going to be getting back into it here. We do see Neon with the Bucky yet again. It feels like that's all he does this game.
The Jet has popped ult here, so
yeah, just a bit of a rough situation. Point Park 5-stacking B site, but West Virginia not falling for the trap as Point Park rotates off. But it seems like the rotate might not have been the right decision as some members, including the Spike, are rotating back to B. Otia does make a lot of noise, but I think Point Park knows. Yeah, and Isaiah just runs in, secures site. And it might be a free site, but Ari takes out Spiral, pushing into the smoke.
Nice kill from Ari Cass. It does look like Gamer Gus is going to be planting.
But goes for the flash and gets gunned down. Clark storms onto site with the Razor. Doesn't get any value from it. Isaiah runs out and Ari takes them down. 3K for Ari so far.
And, here comes the Opapi. And gets just absolutely obliterated by Clark. You ain't respawning on me, boy. Get out of here.
That is a bit of a troll time. They just completely wasted the ult. I think there was no world where they were winning that. It was 1v5.
Ari had a 3K, by the way.
Yeah. Ari played that great. Point Park seems like that timeout worked very well for them.
They are locked in now, 4-2 on Fracture. West Virginia still is in the lead by 2 rounds, but Point Park is clawing back out again.
Yep, and we'll see if they can turn this around. Off to a rough start, but right now, with that round, they suddenly have the econ lead.
That's very good. Gamer Gus does not have enough to buy.
Isaiah doesn't have enough to full buy either, even if they wanted to, but we do see them, same as always, on that Bucky. Oh, but they just get gunned down as Yeti gets the pick and then dismisses out safely. Daystar using util, just stalling, keeping the players there. Gamergus, though, with a big reach all, able to storm onto site. This is a rough spot, but Creep, oh my god, and Creep goes huge, finds a 3K as Yeti finds another.
Holy bananas, Creep with the 3K. You already know he's locked in. An absolutely intelligent start from Daystar right there, and Muzzled Yeti to stick in the front, knowing Neon is going to push with that Bucky. He does not have the range to deal with Vandals.
Yeah, and I thought that round was over when that breach ult came out as they were trapped on site. But Creep, in the perfect spot, turns it around and just absolutely destroys them. Only down 1 round now.
Here comes the Neon ult.
Oh my god, and Isaiah finds first blood onto Ari. Can they keep going? No, Creep, low health, survives with 7 health. But
here comes the ult.
The breach ult, maybe? It seems like they do use it to stall the plant, but Otia finds Clark. This is a bit of a rough spot as Point Park down numbers and low health, but Creep does find Spiral.
Down numbers, Creep don't matter. Creep don't matter. It don't matter to Creep. He's at a 3K.
7 health, 3 kills. Insane. Yeti storming up to site. They get blinded, but they're all there. Bit of a rough spot now as WV is trapped in tower.
Creep with a 4K.
Is he able to ace here, maybe?
Go for the
They
ace.
start defusing. Oh my god! Creep actually insane these last 2 rounds. Oh my god!
Creep is on fire! And he gets an ace! What a beautiful round from Creep! That's the first ace we've seen in a long dang time!
That was so good. I thought that might be done for Point Park when they were down numbers, they were down health, and they turn it around.
He has 17 kills already! It's only 8 rounds in, he's got 17 kills!
He has more kills than the top 2 frags for West Virginia combined right now.
He's insane!
Creep taking over this lobby. Oh my god, Isaiah does spot Yeti. But he can't quite do anything. He has a Bucky. He's trying to push up but gets spotted. All the U2 comes out. He storms them to sight. Oh my god, and Daystar gets taken out by the missiles from Spiral. Trades come out. It is Clark and Ari. 2v3. Can they win it here? Ari finds Opoppy. 2v2. Killjoy does have ultimate, but so does Tejo.
Oh, here we go.
They see the drone. Does Killjoy ult here?
There's the KJ ult. KJ ult has been activated. It's Gamer Gus, and
they see him. He swings, that gets taken out. It's just Spiral alone, about to get detained. Takes out one, but there's nothing they can do. Oh! I thought they were going to go for the disrespect.
Get the heck out of my game.
But Point Park taking another round. Seems like that timeout came out at the perfect time as they have taken over this game after it.
Good, beautiful triple kill from Ari Cass. They are locked in. They are not playing the mind games of this Isaiah kid. They're like, Neon who? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
We don't know who this kid is.
It feels like they've adapted so well that Neon started off just running them down, but now it feels like he's just running into his own death.
Absolutely. And it's 17 kills still for Creep. He's locked in. He has like more kills than Opoppy and Isaiah combined.
Yeah, insane start right now.
He has more kills than all 3 bottom frags of the other team.
Isaiah doing the same thing, just running onto site, stuns himself. Oh my god. Isaiah killed himself.
He just killed himself. He's cooked.
Isaiah stuns himself in the Killjoy Molly. Actually insane.
He's trolling. He's got to be trolling.
That might be the funniest thing I've seen while casting one of these games.
I'm clipping that later, guys. I'm clipping that, and I'm posting it onto the WVW site, and I'm saying, this is your Isaiah kid.
That is insane. But numbers advantage for Point Park now. They do give up sight here, but they get a lot of poke damage in a great spot for a retake. Tejo does have ultimate, but is he going to be able to get anything out of it here?
I have no idea. Oh, Creep kills Otaya. Oh, Gamer Gus kills Ari. Creep kills Gamer Gus. Spiral kills Muzzle Yeti. Clark kills Spiral.
Just back and forth here, but Point Park with those numbers, and it's just down. Daystar mollies in case Opapi decides to respawn, but it seems like he learned his lesson from last time he ulted, not to just waste it when you're down.
As Mr. Superstar himself, Creep is on fire. You don't want to get him started, because then if he gets started, he's going to drop 30 on your team. You saw what happened with Central Michigan. 34-38. That's it.
And he's on pace for another game like that right now, taking over this lobby. This is insane. Someone needs to ban him for smurfing.
Ban him from smurfing. He's considered Diamond 3, but he's a Radiant player. Like, this guy has the Radiant mentality. You already could tell. He's played this game so much. He hit Radiant a long time ago. He's not part of the meta anymore. He's a little bit washed, but he has those moments where he just goes crazy.
Revert back to his old ways and dominates. It looks like West Virginia storming onto site yet again. Isaiah doesn't stun himself this time.
Oh, double kill for Ari with a grenade!
Oh my god. How do you find two with a molly? And then the ult comes out to stop the plant. Opapi does find one, but gets taken out by the Yeti trading them. This is insane. How do you get a double kill with a Killjoy molly?
What is happening?
And then Daystar alone on mid, but Ari on the flank picks up a 3K. Creep gets taken out. Oh my god. Ari with a 3K, Creep with 2. This is insane.
7-4. Point Park is taking the lead. They have been in the lead for 3 rounds, and Ari's having a little bit of fun.
It seems like they've just taken over out of nowhere. They said, hold up, let me lock in.
Hold up. Let me talk to you for a minute. Let me talk to you.
Insane performance right now. Oh my god.
I'm dancing over here. This team's making me happy right now. This is what I wanted to see, boys.
Yeah, and 21 kills for Creep, 12 for Ari. Oh my god.
Isaiah has died 10 times.
So has Opapi, so has GamerGut.
This is insane.
Oh my god. At this point, this is, I don't know. Isaiah just going for the same play yet again, but they're running into a breach. Seems like they've adapted. Gets stunned. GamerGut does find one on Yeti, but the breach ult comes out here.
The breach ult, not the breach ult.
And it just holding WV in place. Oh, Creep pushing up, finds one, gets traded out. That was a risky play. Daystar does get stunned, but they don't push him. Daystar's in a good spot. Oh my god, but he gets spammed through the wall, and Clark killed himself. Oh my god, Ari finds the kill on Okia while stunned. Down numbers, she does have ultimate. The Tejo ult comes out.
Pop the ult, pop the ult. Yeah!
It seems like they are doing the smart play and backing up into main, maybe trying to use Tejo as bait, but Ari playing smart, not running in. They do manage to take out the lockdown though, using that breach aftershock. Gets spotted by the drone. Ari running out of time, has to make a play here, and goes down, not quite able to finish it.
7-5 though, I'll take it. Point Park is in the lead by 2.
Yeah, does break the winning streak, but we'll see. They're still in such a good spot right now.
This Neon has been trolling all game. Can we agree? Neon has been just trolling all game.
They started so dominantly and then just started trolling. They started running it down.
Also, I've seen so many funny moments this game, like Clark killing himself with his own rocket launcher.
He got stunned, thought maybe someone was on him and blew himself up.
Oh, well, that happens.
Hey, At least it doesn't give them the ult point.
22 kills for Creep. More kills than 2 of their top frags combined.
Oh my god, yeah, and Ari also just having an amazing game. Daystar is sitting at 1 kill, but like, what else does he need to do? So much good util.
Muzzled Yeti trying to figure out. It does look like there's only maybe like 1 person on site. Technically, it's Otaya who's just sitting in that box.
Yeah, but there is Isaiah on the flank. Seems like they're slowing it down quite a bit. I think they've realized they can't keep running it down like that.
You can't run it down, my boy.
But Point Park playing very slow here for their offense round. Oh, Isaiah with the flank though finds 2. Such a good flank, but gets caught out by Yeti. It's 3v3. Nope, Spyro takes out Ari. Numbers in WV's favor. Muzzled Yeti and Creep.
Oh, do they know that they can plant?
I don't think so. They do see each other, but do they know there's someone top site?
There is no one top site.
Never mind.
There is no one top site. Yeah, Muzzled Yeti can plant.
I'm blind. Oh, but Yeti gets taken out. Nice headshot. Creep with a 1-tap though.
Oh, Creep can plant here.
Creep gets stunned, but should be able to get a 3 plant here. They do have to worry about that person coming from main though. Gamergus gets the blind but gets taken out. Oh, 1v1. Can Creep win this? He knows where he is. Oh!
Creep with a 3K to clutch the round 8-5.
Insane clutch by Creep. Oh my god. He is putting Point Park on his back.
He is carrying. He's like, all right, hold on, I gotta lock in real quick. This team ain't anything.
Insane.
25 kills. Oh my goodness, he's insane.
Bo is just taking over this lobby.
Bro, he's smurfing. Someone call 911.
And Poppy, Isaiah, both 12 kills, or 12 deaths, 10 kills. Clark is, oh my god, Creep finds first blood.
26.
26. Let's keep this going.
Let's keep run it back, boy. Run it back.
There's a real potential for him to hit 40 this game.
Oh my! If he hits 40, he breaks the record.
I believe.
I'm a Creep believer. Clark with a kill on Gamer Gus.
Storms up, satchels into tower, gets caught in the tail, but the tail leaves a small spot.
I'm gonna sit right here.
Oh my god. And 3 site uncontested. Oh, Poppy steps up but gets gunned
what are
down.
You doing?
I mean, what can he do? He has a classic, stepping into 3 rifles. Spiral gets stunned. We do see the flank coming out from the jet, but Ari is watching it.
Ari is watching the flank. And there's the Ari kill. You can't get it. Spiral is left.
1v5. Can he do it? No. Daystar finds the kill.
Bada boom, bada bang. Team Ace. You already know the team is on fire.
And such a dominant performance in this second half so far. Or not second half, second part of the game, I'd say, because I feel like ever since that timeout, this has been a different team.
Yeah, 9-5. Point Park has a really good lead with 4 rounds ahead of this WVWC team, and they are 4 rounds away from taking this to game 3.
And they do get a nice bonus round here, as they're just in such a good spot. How are you going to be bonusing and still have Vandals?
That's insane. Isaiah with the Bucky.
Back to the Bucky, but in a awkward spot. If that door opens and they are right there, oh, finds Clark but gets traded out by Yeti. Yeti in a pushing up, and they storm up, just running Poppy down. But the trades, Spiral finds 2, gets taken out by Creep. 2v2, Creep is low health. Oh, and we heard him scream from the other room. The jump scare.
It sounded like a Tom and Jerry type scream, like.
But Ari, 1v2. We've seen them win these before, but they are running into Vandals. Oh. No way! No way! The stun comes out. Ari, get away! Is she alive? Get away! How is she alive? If she wins this round.
Oh, dude, how did she live for so long?
I was gonna say, if she wins this round, WV is inting.
Breach was like flanking. One headshot, it was over. And we all knew it was over, and then Breach whips.
They just stared at her back for like 5 seconds, and then when they finally decide to take the shot, she's leaving.
Ari's like, nah, I'm out here, guys. 27 kills for Creep. He has more kills than anyone combined, I guess. I don't even know, man.
We do see Isaiah with an operator, but I don't know. Jet can't even buy. Oh, but first blood. They find the nice headshot onto Yeti. But yeah, they can't even buy fully. And Isaiah's buying a hero op.
Isaiah's buying a hero op. I mean, he's been buying Bucky after Bucky, dude.
I mean, yeah, his econ score has got to be insane.
His econ score is probably like -2. Like, bro, you're buying a Bucky after Bucky, dude. Like,
oh, but the breach diff. Gamagus finds Daystar, and that is going to be Spike. Clark creeping up, but runs directly into Otia. 2v5. Can they win this? They're on flank, but they don't have Spike.
yeah.
Bit of a rough spot for Point Park here. I don't think they were expecting that hero op.
They are all on Spike.
Yep. This is rough. I don't know if Creep does give away his position with the Molly, though. Bit risky. As there is an op right there. I think if I'm Point Park, I save here. I don't think it's worth losing these two guns.
Yeah, no. 9-6, move it to 9-7. Comfortable 2 lead.
They double swing, but oh, Isaiah with a nice...
That wasn't smart.
Yeah, nice shot. I think they just needed to save there.
Now Neon has this operator. What do you do?
I think they've got to force close range fights, which there can be a lot of on this map.
Get your own Neon with Oshadi.
You have to force them. You won't find close range fights on this map unless you're actively looking for them. There's so many long angles.
Could be going to A site.
Yeah, I feel like if you want, you have to just storm up. Try and fight in mid, in their spawn.
Yeah.
Don't give the operator room to work with.
Yeah.
But Point Park saving for the first time in what feels like ages. And Isaiah first blood, but Otia, it's one, but Isaiah takes out Creep. Oh, Isaiah popping off of the operator. 2v3. Point Park down guns. Isaiah with a 4K.
He's going for the ace.
He's going for the ace. One bullet. Oh, swaps to the classic. Oh, the disrespect.
65 ace. Oh my goodness.
The disrespect is insane.
Isaiah and Creep.
Not gonna lie, I'm disappointed in Isaiah because how are you gonna 360 and not go for the op no scope?
The op no scope. It looks like we're going to a Point Park timeout.
Yeah, going to a timeout here seems like their momentum might be slipping, but they've shown that they can win. They just need to lock back in.
Yep, and it looks like, I mean, beautiful ace from Creep, nasty ace from Isaiah, nasty momentum from Ari to Clark. It's gross. So Poppy's popping off. Like,
yeah, and Isaiah has proved to be a menace with the operator. I think they need to get it out of his hands.
Yeah, they really need to get the operator out of his hands and try to win this.
Yeah, I think they definitely can put it away, bring it to a game 3, but we'll see as we are going to be getting back into the game here in a second, hopefully. But yeah, just... I feel like their momentum shifted. They're trying to get it back, right?
Yeah. And the timeouts are definitely useful here. You saw what happened when they did the first timeout. They timed out. They took away the momentum from WVW, and they went 7 rounds straight.
I think Isaiah might have realized he was feeding, but because this is not the same person we saw 3 rounds ago.
This is not the same Isaiah that we saw 3 rounds ago.
Yeah, how do you go from killing yourself with your own stun to getting an ace in like the same game? But storming on... no, I'm kind of blind. Otia finds first blood on Clark, gets traded by Creep. Point Park scaling up slowly, but Ari is very far back on the flank. Creep pushes up through the aftershock. Finds one, finds two. Creep, that was such an insane play. How did it work?
Oh, does he know that Gamer Gus is also there?
No, but I don't think it matters if he knows or not. Both members are there. Spots one.
4K.
Can creep ace. Can creep ace.
Creep ace for the second time this game.
He got to fire back. Oh! And Gamer Gus barely living, but Creep heard that ace and was like, damn, I gotta fire back. And now, scaling up, but Ari behind, and they lock him down.
Creep with a 4K. That timeout was perfect. He comes out of nowhere. He's like, yeah, I got this.
That play, he barely snuck past the aftershock. Nobody would expect that. That was so clean.
He's clean with it. He's clean with it. And I think he's got 30 kills already.
Oh my god, yeah, he
31.
hit 30 with that round. 31 kills.
He has 3 rounds to get at least 40 kills. If he hits the 40 kill mark, that's the first time we've ever seen a 40 bomb in Point Park history, and he breaks the killing record.
I think he can do it. Like, Creep is on fire. The Reina blind does come out. I think they are scared of an operator there, which definitely the right play. Otia does have knives.
Neon, yeah, it looks like the jet ult has been popped. Ari Cass going underneath.
Point Park just playing slow, which is, I think, smart. Otia does find Clark, though. Nice kill with the knives in spawn, yeah.
That's a freebie right there.
So numbers in the favor of WV, but they don't have any VO intel. Oh, and it looks like they're just gonna storm site. Gamergus somehow able to get out. Oh, and Daystar somehow alive. That was insane for both. Gamergus pushes up, finds 2, gets taken out by Creep. Numbers in favor still, but Creep on site. Oh, taken out by Spiral. Drop spike. It is gonna be Isaiah taking out Daystar, securing the round.
It is 10-9. Point Park still up by 1.
They've got to take away these ops. Like, the operator is messing them up.
Yeah, well, it's not really the operator. They're throwing bodies. Like, Clark getting killed right away and not, like, trading it off right there. That was not...
Yeah, they got caught in a rough spot. They pushed into the Breach util and the Teo util. There's not much you can really do when locked down like that.
Yeah, and it looks like they're going to be able to save here. Daystar has a lot of money, though, with the Phantom, so...
I'm being honest, I think Daystar should drop that Phantom for Creep.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here.
But Opoppy pushing up, they know where they are. We do see Isaiah holding the opposite side of the map. It looks like Point Park going for a quick rotate, trying to catch it because they showed presence on A, and it looks like they're going to get a free sight here.
Yeah, free sight. This is perfect.
They have to be careful, though. The tail ult does come out, doesn't stop the plant, but does delete Daystar. I did not know that ult would one-shot you.
Yeah, Daystar, it's dead. Dead. Immediately dead.
Gamergus coming from main does have ultimate, and oh, that's bad. They're grouped up in tower. Creep finds Spiral, though. Creep double kill with the Deagle. Ari goes down 3v3. Clark finds one. Creep finds another. Gamergus takes out Clark, takes out Yeti. 1v1.
Hey, hold on. This is an easy game for Creep. Creep, you just gotta sit back. Hit the ult. Hit the ult. Hit the ult.
I don't think he wants to waste it, but he's going to. Is it too late? Oh my god!
No way.
In that face, that was
10.
unfortunate.
Creep with a 4K. He has 35 kills.
He tried to
He has
save
36
the ultimate.
kills.
I think he needed just ult immediately.
Yeah, you ult there. That's ult there. It's over.
Yeah, unfortunate. But I feel like unless he does something insane, he's hitting 40 this game.
Oh yeah, no, this is the killing record right here. We're witnessing it first time. 36 kills. Creep has put his team on his back. He is ready to go.
They just need to put this game away. Oh, but Creep walking into an operator, though, gets taken out by Isaiah. Unfortunate. They tried to push up, but Isaiah just holding this with the op. 10-10, dead even. Down numbers in this round, though.
What do you do?
I don't know. I feel like you've got to just make an aggressive play, find picks where they're split up like this. You can't give them time to figure out. Ari trying to apply some pressure, draw those players over to B, and it is working. The 3 on the B side. Yeti pushes up, finds one. Clark finds another. Exactly what they need to do. Clark has ultimate.
Isaiah's rushing. Isaiah's pushing fast.
And they are there with the op. Oh, and they find Clark. Unfortunate. They start trying to push them back, but misses the aftershock. The flash does hit, and they get the plant down. 3v3.
Spike planted.
Gamer Gus. Oh, Ari found Spiral. Gets killed by Daystar.
It's still even 2v2, but Point Park has Killjoy ult. Yeti finds one. I don't think they need to use it. Oh, Isaiah just whipped the upper. He needs to play time.
What? Isaiah gets a 4K.
They needed to just play time there. There was no reason to peek the operator. Oh my god.
Ari falls to Isaiah, and it's now 11-10 WVW. Isaiah, insane with the operator.
Yeah, they need to shut Isaiah down. He's trying so hard to keep his team in this position. He dragged them back from that lead. From Point Park's lead.
Same thing with Creep. Creep is dragging his team. Isaiah with 23 kills.
Yeah, we do have a number of ults there. I think that round was so winnable. They just needed to wait for him to get on Spike.
And Isaiah with...
pushes up, tries to find a kill off of that stun. Oh, but they don't know it. Ari able to find first blood onto Isaiah, and Yeti takes out Gamergus, who pushed up.
Beautiful.
Great play. And Creep scaling up into tower. 2 players located at backside of B, 3 front.
This
should be a 3 site.
This is perfect. This is what we needed.
Creep finds the plant. Clove is the only ult on board, so they have nothing to stop this plant.
Muzzled Yeti gets on to the site. They have to take the gunfights.
Ari does find that operator.
Nice!
And a nice quick scope on Otia. And it's Opapi and Spiral in a 2v5. Daystar looking for a kill here. Creeps up. Oh, but they're walking into a Judge and a Shorty. Double shotgun on Opapi. But Creep is right behind him. Daystar baiting Creep. Creep baiting Daystar, but they find the kill. Spiral finds Yeti. But the flank comes out. Daystar walking him down, and Creep gets the kill. 3 more kills, and he hits 40.
3 more kills. It is 11-11. Point Park has tied this back up. They have the momentum.
And they played that round so well. They isolated their fights. They got picks, and then they just played it perfectly, taking 2v1s. Exactly what you want to do. This game is so close. It feels like these teams are so evenly matched.
Yes, and it looks like everyone is capable of full buying.
Isaiah back on the operator, which is unfortunate as they put in so much effort to take it away.
Yeah, but if they do it again, they don't have enough to buy, and this could be over.
Yeah, I think this round could very well decide the game. Gamergus pushes up and finds first blood on Clark, though, which is unfortunate. Not able to get a trade as he's just out. Killjoy ult comes out from underneath, though, as the team is forced to back up. They might have to give up sight. Oh, they destroy the lockdown. Gamergus with the nice aftershock. Gamergus finds Ari.
It is now a 3v5.
Rough situation. Point back, but Creep with a double kill. Oh, Poppy respawns. Can Creep take him out again? Oh,
Muzzle Yeti gets a kill.
2v3. Creep with a third. Creep is keeping them in this round. Should be plant down here. They do have Rain ult, but I don't think they want to use it. They don't want to peek. They do have an operator. And it's just playing spam right now. Isaiah storms on the site, finds Creep. Unfortunate, keeps pushing. Oh, but
Muzzled
a nice
Yeti.
1v1.
Muzzled Yeti pops the ult.
Oh my god. So close. That was such a close round.
We saw history. Creep has hit 40. Creep has hit 40. 40 kills. Creep has made history. For the first time, we have seen a 40 kill game in Point Park history, and he has done it.
Unfortunate though that they but WV is able to save the operator, and both teams full buying this round. Match point. Point Park has to win this. They do have Razor and Brim ult, so both teams 2 ults on the board. Daystar, 2 off his ult. If he can get an ult orb and plant. Oh,
Please.
oh, but Clark is right in the face of an operator, and Otia scaling up main with the knives. Oh my god. Clark, no. Creep finds first blood on Gus. He dodges the op shot, barely. He living. Both players on 1 health, Isaiah and Creep. Not Creep, Clark. But numbers in Point Park's favor as they did find first blood onto Gamergus. They're still spread out a bit, trying to just find another pick before they commit to a site. The drone comes out, does not spot anyone. Point Park playing it slow, trying to play it safe. They have numbers. Razor comes out. They decide to just explode onto site. Do they find anyone? Not able to get a pick with the Razor, but does take a lot of space. Teo missiles come out to try and stop the plant, but too late. Plant is already down.
Yeah, this is so close.
Such an intense position. Oh my god. And Daystar does get taken out by Spiral. Yeti pops the blind trying to get the trade, not able to find it. Oh, but Clark with the off angle. Creep finds a Poppy. Takes out one, and it's Isaiah 1v3 and gets taken out by Clark.
12-12!
Bringing it to overtime.
We are here in overtime and Fracture again! Last time they went into overtime, they are 100% in overtime.
This is so close, though. These teams are so even. Oh my god.
Whew. This is stressful. This is stressful. This is all about guns. This is all about off angles, guns. This is all about shooting your target.
I mean, it's a shooter game. I don't know what you expect.
Well, that's true.
But yeah, can Creep keep this up?
I think it's 42 kills.
Yeah, insane performance. Historic performance. 32, 13, and 12. Most assists in the game and most kills.
He is on fire, and it looks like Point Park is on the defense. They were popping off on the defense. They know about the Isaiah tricks.
Isaiah looks to be going back to his old tricks with the Bucky. We'll see if it pays off, but Ari does have a microwave setup on A. Oh, Aya gets spotted.
They're gonna rotate back.
Yeah, they saw people electing to play it safe, rotate back. This is so close.
Launching smoke.
But WVW is running out of time. They have to make a play here. And they are running into the site, but it's a 3v3 on site. First
Also,
blood, Yeti gets Isaiah.
Nice.
And that's the entry down for them. The aftershock comes out just to stall. Spiral finds Daystar, though. Clark is spotted. Spiral finds a second.
Otea finds Clark. It's down to a 4v2.
4v2, but Creep and Ari are alive. 2 of the best players in this lobby. Creep, is he able to find one? No, not quite able to find the kill on Gus. But they're scaling up. They get forced back by the tail missiles.
They have to.
The stun comes out. Oh, and Creep gets taken out, and this should be the round for WVW. Oh my god.
Darn.
So intense. And the tail ult comes out, and a 4K for Spiral.
4K for Spiral. It is 13-12. WVW has the lead. Can Point Park bring this to double overtime?
This is too intense. This round decides the game. Do we see a game 3?
42 kills for Creep. What a historic performance. I would hate to see it on a loss.
It would be so tragic if he put the game on his back like this and still couldn't carry enough.
We see Gamer Gus on the Odin.
Isaiah with the operator again. Risky play in overtime as you have no shield, but we'll see if he can get value here. They're trying to put this game away.
Yeah. And Otea finds Clark immediate, but Creep gets Otea. Oh, Poppy gets Creep.
Oh, and this is a rough spot. Point Park down numbers on offense. They have to make a play.
Yeah. Gamer Gus trying to listen closely.
and he's creeping up. He is alone on B side. Point Park. Oh, Daystar just walks into the operator and through the Reyna blind. This is most likely it. 1v4, and Ari goes down in a tragic loss.
14-12, and WVW has done it. They win 2-0. They move on to 3-1, where Point Park has moved on to 2-1. However, I would wonder if we're okay with an interview with Creep.
That was just such a tragic loss. A historic performance from Creep, but not able to make up for the rest of the team. Just Isaiah, so strong. And just a rough game there. Daystar dropping 4 kills throughout the entire match.
And no interview for today. Unfortunately, Clark is not Clark, but Creep is unavailable. But we will watch the replay. The replay system, it needs a little time to develop, but
we should have it momentarily. But yeah, let's just talk about that game. That was so close.
That was so close. And WV, cheers to them. They are a really good team.
Yeah, Isaiah had such a strong showing in that game. Like, they were dominating with the operator, but Creep, historic performance. But he couldn't do it alone.
Yeah, no, I don't think you do it alone there. And that's unfortunate for Point Park. They are now 2-2, but they still have a chance to make the playoffs.
Yeah, and I think if Creep can keep up this performance, I think that's a surefire playoff series.
Absolutely.
Like, Creep playing at a unbelievable level here.
Absolutely. Top 6 teams in the East 3 division will make playoffs. And at the moment, I believe they're tied for 4th.
Yeah, with that loss, that I believe that will push them down to 4th. But again, such a strong team. I think they have a few things they need to pick up. But Creep just putting his team on his back there. And I believe he dropped nearly... that was like 60 kills in that series there, in 2 games.
60 kills, yeah. I mean, he already has 100 kills this season.
Yeah, insane showing by Creep.
So, I mean, almost breaking the record last week, breaking the record this week. First 40-plus kills I've ever seen in competitive play. He finally breaks Cursed record. Congratulations to Creep. Hopefully we can get the replay system up here very shortly. To watch this amazing ace back-to-back, almost back-to-back aces.
Oh my god, yes, Creep. Isaiah dropping an ace, Creep responding, nearly getting an ace, but ending up with a 4K. And here, we got the replay. Point Park had a rough start to this game, but after that first time out, it felt like they just were so dominant for so long. But they were able to turn it around, and such a strong showing from WVW.
And this strong performance right here, Molson Yeti basically almost not being able to get killed. Creep gets, and it just turns into a 2v2 situation. From a 2-5 situation to a 2v2 situation, and it was a great performance. Ari Cass had a great game. So many clutch moments, but then there were a few moments that was throughout the entire match that were just absolutely tragic. The double Molly kill was insane.
The double Molly, Isaiah stunning themselves in the Killjoy microwave. Just insane. And here when Opapi tried to ult in a 1v5, it just got ran over. Just an insane game. Unfortunate loss, but that was one of the closest series we've seen. And Creep with a historic performance.
So, for you all folks at home, we do have a spring break for next week. However, don't you worry, because Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we will be here.
We will be trying to stream the games. Hopefully we'll have the people, but if no matter what, we will be back in a normal capacity the week after. Games Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, assuming no changes.
I lied. Wednesday, Valorant team isn't going to be playing because of the Butler forfeit. So
true. So they will have a bye week.
So yes, Valorant will have a bye week this week. Nice long spring break for Valorant. Monday and Tuesday though, League and Rocket League. You'll see it coming. We are Point Park Esports. My name is Nighthawk.ppu. or Alex Sears. And this is
Lynette Levine, and that is going to be it for us, signing off for the day. Players there. Gamergus, though, with a big reach, able to storm on the site. This is a rough bomb, but Creep, oh my god! Creep goes huge, finds a 3K, and Yeti finds another.
holy bananas. Kareem with